Wow. Events have occurred. Events keep occurring, don't they? And in my life, fucking hell, something happened today, culmination of something that started happening a couple of weeks ago. So this has been a roller coaster of 2 weeks that ended today in me running my cafe on a Sunday afternoon alone, usually quiet, really fucked off because the woman I love had just left me again, and I'm on my own having to deal with that, hoping it's quiet, gonna get my breakfast. Fucking hell, it exploded. Every table was full. It never happens. It couldn't have been a worse possible timing. And I'm trying to keep up. I'm in a really foul mood. I'm really trying to keep a lid on it in the customers, right? Trying to chatty charm, right? That's me. That's how I try and keep my business right. I'm shit at it, really, but I think people come because I might, I might do something funny. Never know. So I'm running it back and forwards, trying to keep a lid on it all. I'm going into the kitchen, kicking the and the poached eggs blow up, and nothing works. Right? Everything is against me, right? But I'm doing it. I know how to do this. Right? People came in and left. Right? I said, "Sorry, lads," and they left. I said, "Wait, I'll be a little wait." They left, went across the road. My favourite thing to happen. Right? So everything is against me. Toothache. Right? I've had toothache come in. I have to wait 2 weeks now to get my tooth out. They can't save it. So it throbs, comes and goes. I'm managing it with paracetamol. I've got no choice now. I have to take drugs to do it. It's awful with that otherwise. So that was where I was at. I was in the kitchen, just juggling from a breakfast to a lunch, stupidly going, yeah, I can do breakfast. Instead of going, no, fuck off. Jumping from one to the other. And then Louise's dog walked into the kitchen. Now, me and Lou's done. I just sent her a text the day before. Definitely, we're done. Wish you well. Tick blocked. Serious. Done. Finished. In my mind, and absolutely. So, because of what stuff had happened, long story, in this 2 week period of reconciliation and collapse again. Another time. And then she walked in, breezed in. Right? So I've been going through this enormous pain again, and dealing with all the business shit again on my own again. And then in walks the cause of all this. Why it's all going wrong again. Here she is, Louise. Oh, I've come to help. And then we go on holiday like nothing has happened. Right? Now, get where I'm at. As a professional man, God, yes, please. And angels walked into my kitchen saying, can I help? Yes, please, do this. Just bam, 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 there's the orders. But I'll go in the front of the house. I'll get the washing done. Sweet. That was the move to make. What move did I make? The narcissistic one. Get out! In that motion of making a mistake, God taught me a lesson. And it went like this. Louise smashed the kitchen up. Just went mad. No, you can't finish with me. Basically, you can't do this. I'm here. And that was it. And the whole kitchen was destroyed. Saucepan smashed into cooker tops, glass everywhere, glass coleslaw, smash all over the floor, food bins, lots of plastic, glasses bin. I'm not had any more glass in that kitchen. I knew I should have got binned it anyway, but no more glass. Smash, 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 everywhere. I showed the pictures, and the people in the cafe can hear all this. We have a massive slangy match. I call her those horrendous things. She says the same back to me. It's full throttle. She screams, you cheated on me. I didn't, but all the cafe now thinks I've cheated on her, and that's why this is all kicking off. So they all think I'm a cunt. I didn't. And so this suddenly, and then I hit her, and I hit her pretty hard. Right? I just because she just picked up the fucking microwave, a professional microwave, and thrown it on the floor. No, £1,000, thrown it on the floor. Then none of this matters. I said, yeah, it doesn't matter to you. None of this is your shit. It's my shit. It's my business. You are currently trashing my business. I've gone from keeping it just together. A moment came when I could have sweetened everything out and it would have run like clockwork, and I chose this instead. And so this resulted in me beating my wife quite hard. And then she said, I'm bleeding, and I'm there's only a little bit. Right? So I've seen the photographs of the injuries. It's horrendous, but it's bruising. I've hit my wife. Right? Now, I've never hit a woman in my life. What's going on? Why? Because she's destroying my life. Literally, my entire life is being trashed. My reputation, yeah, my business, my finances, my bank account, yeah, my kitchen, my health safety rating. The whole thing, she's destroying it in these motions. And that's how I hit her. I beat my wife. I go into the shop. I say, kitchen's closed. Kitchen's closed. Do I owe anybody any money? I've got a meal. I just served a meal. People are eating meals that I've served. These poor people. I didn't know them. But there are some friends who are having breakfast. Some friends came for breakfast. So they were witnessing all this. So at least some people I knew, they could keep things calm. They would say, oh no, it's Martin and Louise, they're at it again. And so I said, kitchen's closed, sorted it all out. It petered away, everyone was very kind. I went back to find Louise and she'd gone. Oh, wow. That was a hell of an ending for the day. Fortunately, in the day at the morning, just 20 minutes before Louise had come, a bloke had turned up and I'd scored some weed. And so at least I had that. So I rolled a joint, took my dog for a walk, and now here I am up on my spot, thinking about what's happened. In the meantime, her sister has sent me photographs now so I can see what I've done. And I cried for like half an hour because of the shame of what I've done. I've beat my wife. I've hit my wife. So, and I'm now going to report myself to the police. Now, bear in mind, I got sectioned in September 21 because I was shouting so loudly that the speed of light is variable. There's no proof of the fixed speed of light, you fucking morons. Just undo that and you can, all this wonder. I didn't have to do it. I just knew that one move would open the door. Nobody would listen. Instead, they sectioned me, drugged me, yeah, and I managed to get out. And then a year later, I beat this bloke up. I tried to, he was bulldozed. I just hit him lots of times. He just about felt it. He was pissed. And so I reported myself for an incident saying, look, something bad's happened. I'm a fucking man, a free-loving, business-owning, you know, gentleman of the parish. I just want to get on and live my life. Why don't you leave me the fuck alone? And all I get is hassle from everywhere. And I wanted this investigated so that I could reveal Dr. Leve, into the system. So present Dr. Leve as evidence, bang, the world changes because it's legal. Dr. Leve is legal. The moment I present it as evidence in the court of law, it's a legal document. And therefore the world changes, the gates open, disclosure. And that's what they're desperate to stop. And so they wouldn't investigate it. I reported them for corruption, or I said they're either corrupt or inept through the Police Complaints Commission. And then they waited a year, lost the reply. Oh, we've lost. Oh, yes, we've just noticed that we haven't replied to. Sent me a reply that said, fuck off, we'll do what we like. We decide what to investigate or not. You don't have a say, motherfucker. You're a slave. That as an answer. And I was just sort of sorting a response out to that now, and then when all this has happened. So, the finale of this episode. I'm going to report myself to the police. Exactly the same procedure as I did. I'm going to log it all by email, voicemail. I know the score. I've tested it once. I've done my DIEP. This is D-Day. Yeah, this is Overlord, and I'm Overlord. I'm going to fucking win. I'm taking this planet, or I'm going to die in the process. Because if I'm beating my wife, I'm finished as a man. I've got to make this right, and I can only make it right by winning, by taking the keys to the planet. I'm going to lead the planet. The pirates are going to take over, set the pirates up to run the planet. Watch what we do. Give us a chance. Tell these motherfuckers to get lost. Help me put Dr. Leve in front of the world so that I can make some kind of forgiveness for what I've done to my wife today by hitting her and causing her injuries to her face. A crime has been committed by this man. Yeah, and I just wanted to live in peace. So something's wrong. And if they carry out an investigation, they'll find out what it is. It's you. You're all crazy. I'm the only sane man here. Watch me prove it. End of episode. It's going to be exciting now. Watch. Follow the Rebel King.